Top 5 Abandoned Olympic Stadiums. It's an eerie reality. Billions of dollars, thousands of hours of labour, and years later, this is what remains. 5. Sarajevo 1984 Winter Olympics. Sarajevo was the first communist city to host the Winter Olympics, part of an effort by the Olympic Committee to include all nations regardless of the politics at the time. Only 10 years after the Olympians left, Yugoslavia split apart into Bosnia and Herzegovina. War broke out and Sarajevo was under siege for the next 4 years. The Olympic site became a war zone, as both sides battled for control of the ski slopes. The judges' stand provided a vantage point for sharpshooters from both sides. By the end of the siege, the former Olympic village was a landmine-ridden graveyard, which the people of Sarajevo would rather forget. 4. Athens 2004 Summer Olympics. 10 years after spending $15 billion on the 2004 Summer Olympics, most of the venues in Athens are now crumbling. The economic downturn drained the wallets of Greece, and as a result drained this pool of all of its life. Most of the stadiums were poorly designed, focusing only on one sport that had little local interest. 3. Berlin 1936 Summer Olympics venue. The infamous 1936 Nazi Games kicked off in Berlin just before the eve of the most destructive war the planet has ever known. Opened by none other than Adolf Hitler himself, the Games were exploited as a propaganda tool by its host nation to promote the German master race. While some of the venues remained active in the decades following the Games, parts of the Olympic Village fell into disrepair and disuse. The dormitories, the indoor training pool, and several other buildings were left to rot. Only 25 of the 140 plus buildings that were built actually survived. Helsinki 1952. The Soviet Union, People's Republic of China, and Israel all make their Olympic debuts at Helsinki, Finland. Originally scheduled for 1940, the Summer Games at Helsinki were cancelled once World War II broke out across the globe. Nearly all of the Helsinki venues were either repurposed, recycled, or dismantled. Only one of the swimming pools has been left to decay. Sochi 2014 Winter Olympics. Even the Sochi Olympics has seen the abandonment, and it's only been 2 years. It's dead silent in this abandoned Sochi ghost town, which may look like a populous city from afar. Sochi is now derelict and empty, with run-down roads and some major potholes. Some projects were never completed. Dozens of hotels sit empty with no one inside, and no one coming or going. Barely a month after Sochi, stray dogs returned to the area despite the efforts of locals and visitors to contain them and find them homes. It's too early to tell with Rio 2016, with problems rivaling Sochi in the weeks leading up to the Games, incomplete buildings and contaminated water. Only time will tell.
Thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed. Check out one of these videos and don't forget to subscribe to support more videos.